Hey, what's up, everybody? Y'all ready for some football? I'm ready for some football, and I'm ready to get my cardio on too. So we're gonna get it in tonight. We got 15 minutes to the game start. I'm gonna be asking y'all. I'm gonna wait till somebody is on. When somebody get here, I want to make sure that you can't hear that TV over there because that's gonna be a copyright infringement, and I want to get cut off. So we're gonna like kind of turn it down real low. We'll watch the game together. Anybody that want to show up. If don't nobody show up, that's cool too, because I'm about to get my cardio on and I'm gonna put this video up for somebody to watch later. And hopefully it's gonna be having some inspirational things that's gonna help people out. And if you didn't come, you missed out because your boy have prizes. And I'm gonna be doing that periodically. Right now, these are small prizes, but I'm gonna be doing some bigger prizes in some of these live streams that are going to cover, like, I can't go cage level because I got to ship that out. And that's going to cost your boy too much money. Y'all know I'm balling on a budget. But I will maybe do something like some dumbbells or something. So, we're going to see. I'm trying to step it up for y'all. I'm trying to talk to the people and let them know my people that's in the Usawa Fitness Garage Gym Review Camp need to get hooked up the same way the Vern D-O-double-G is. I got my water nice and full. I got my weight vest on over there, but I ain't putting it on yet because, wait, why is my treadmill not on? Oh, okay. I'm not putting it on yet because, like I said, I'm not really going to start walking until 7:15 when the game starts. We in the pre, you know what I'm saying? We tailgating right now. You know what I'm saying? We tailgating. Hopefully y'all got y'all non-alcoholic beverages, or your brews, you know what I'm saying? Or your THC infused drinks. I'm down with all of them, all right? I don't really drink the alcohol thing too much. I'll let that go. But I get my water on right now because I'm working out. So y'all welcome to do what y'all do. I'm just being fun when I say your non-alcoholic drinks. Let me see if anybody hopped on. Yeah, okay, we got a couple people. Now, listen, y'all, even if you just gonna be here for a second and then leave, I'm okay. But just tell me, when can you hear this TV? I need this favor from you guys because I don't want to get a copyright infringement, but I know if people watching the game while I'm walking, I want to make sure that this don't get us cut off. So can y'all first tell me if anybody is out there, can you hear the TV right now? All right. Anybody just, you don't even have to talk. Just put like a thumbs down if you can't hear it. Thumbs up if you can't hear it. Give me a signal. Cause like I said, I done put the Packers logo and the Washington Commanders logo on the little thumbnail. So I feel like they might already be scouting your boy. Like, let me go and hit the turn them off button. And I don't want that to happen. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Mary Helen. I appreciate you. Hey, Mary Helen, I'm going to turn it up a little bit and you tell me when you hear it, okay? Wait, can you hear it now? Because I can hear it real good right now. And if y'all can't hear it, this is going to be a good level for you, boy. Can you make out what that is if you're still there? Barely. Okay, I think that might work, because I'm going to be talking for the most part. And I could even turn it down one little notch. And that way, thank you, Mary Helen. I appreciate you, Mary Helen. Thank you. I hope you're feeling good. Mary Helen is a good friend of mine and client of mine. And I ain't gonna go through all her things, but yeah, she got a little injured, man. And I hope you're feeling good, Mary Helen. I've been thinking about you over here. And let me know if you need my help. I told you a million times, but you don't take me up on it. Yeah, y'all. So this should be a lot of fun. Dwayne, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy from out there in the Texas, down there? Where you at? You in the 5th Ward, dog? I know you in Texas, man. I don't know nothing about the 5th Ward. I just, I'm a huge Scarface Ghetto Boys fan, so I act like I know something about it, but I do got a couple homies that live out there in Houston. Yeah, so I'm amped right now. I'm gonna get it in, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be walking. I forgot I gotta put my vest on. Hope it don't interfere with this mic. Now I see that my TV up there is kind of like the signal ain't that good. I hope that's not happening to us. You doing your two-step? I'm still doing that old two-step on the dance floor. And my knee messed up now too? Nah, man, I'm just gonna be rocking when I'm on the floor. Like, I can't even give them. They like, man, his feet, they stuck to the ground. But I'm still gonna be grooving because I ain't never gonna stop dancing to get my groove on. But I know you talking about that Houston though. Yeah, I feel good right now, y'all. Like, this the healthiest I felt in a long time, man. You know how COVID was all ridiculous. And don't worry, y'all. Well, I'll let y'all know what I'm gonna be doing right after I say this. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna be doing on the treadmill today. But man, I say, like, you know, after COVID, like everybody else, you know what I'm saying, I live alone. And so for me, you know, I think I was in my spirits in a way when right after COVID first ended. So I like my headspace wasn't good. So I was already not feeling good from that end. Just that social aspect being so different. Then I jacked my knee up, couldn't use my knee right because I got a meniscus tear that I've been recovering for 18 months. And then I got this goofy stuff that was going on in my stomach. And so I just was feeling like not myself. Because one reason I work out the way I do is because I want to age gracefully if I can. You know, I'm doing everything I can too. And I couldn't work out the way I wanted to. My headspace wasn't right. But for the last few months, boy, I feel like, man, I feel like I could bust through walls right now. I'm out here Lou Ferrigno style. If you know who Lou Ferrigno is and what his main part was, hit me in the comments and let me know. I'm see how old y'all are. But anyway, now I'm feeling like, man, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? So I'm cutting my weight down. I'm down 5 pounds. And, you know, I'm just going to keep going. You know, I want to get down to, I was all the way up to 194 pounds. And that's crazy because I usually sit around 175. And and now I'm still like, you know, I was at 187. Right now I'm at 189. And that's over the last month. And, you know, by the end of this month, I want to be right around 184, 183, 183, 184 in these next 3 weeks. But then by the first week of November, I want to be at 175 so I can reassess how I look and then see if I need to go a little bit lower before I start going up, you know. But I want to strip down and then, you know, I can work on the muscle back up after that, you know. So that's what's up. Yeah, Dwayne, you know who it is. Okay, thank you, Mary Helen. I appreciate that because I was like, my TV signal is like kind of goofy, so I wasn't sure if it was affecting the TV, the stream. Yeah, Lou Ferrigno is the correct answer. I used to have like, man, show you how long I've been into wanting to be strong. When I used to have I started working when I was in elementary school. All right, I had a paper route called the Park Forest Star. I'd be out there flipping them papers in the morning. And I saw at Sears, they had these Hulk muscles and you put them on up under your shirt, right? And then they had like a little tube that came out. And so then I would remember I'd be at school and I'd be like, you don't want to make Hulk mad, you know? And then like, I was in like the 5th grade. Then I go like this and you pull that tube out, I'd be like, and the muscles start growing. And I'm like, nah, I'm the Hulk. And I'll be chasing all these little girls around, man, you know. I was mannish at the time already, but but that's what I used to do with them old muscles, boy. I'd be pumped up, man. I used my paper route money to get them. And it was the last package. I remember it was all torn up like somebody had bought it and returned it. I can still visualize that today. We got about 5 more minutes until game time when I'm going to jump on the treadmill and I'm going to start this workout. Now I'll tell y'all what I'm going to be doing. So if you haven't been to some of the live streams I've been doing at 3:30 and 4 a.m., you might not know about that because that's when I usually do my first workout. And I've been doing those live so some people could check those out. But today I already worked out. I did a leg workout today. I actually did that live today. So if you want to check out the leg workout I did, I posted that earlier today. But what I'm doing is I'm going to put on that ZELUS weight vest over there. I got a 25-pound weight vest. and I can't run. You know, my knee is, I can't really, I'm not there yet. I'm stronger and I can work my knee out, but I really can't run. So I just get on the treadmill, I put it on the incline, and I walk, you know, and I usually do like 45 minutes or so. Tonight, you know, I'm gonna see how I feel. You know what I mean? If people on here, we having a good time, I might walk the whole game. You feel me? I don't know. I'm gonna see how I feel. But but I'm gonna walk and man, about like 15 minutes with that vest on, I'm already smoking. I'm sweating, feeling good, and it's a good thing. They're doing the national anthem right now. Um, so it's the game should be starting real soon. But that's what I'm gonna be doing, and I'm also gonna be fielding questions about, you know, the food I've been posting and some of how I cook when I'm cutting weight, and I'm gonna be, you know, giving you guys some inspirational. You actually, Dwayne, you won already because you was the first one that answered the first question. So I'm gonna give you. You gotta go ahead, send me your address, and I'm gonna send you a Rip Fit dumbbell. All right, I'm gonna send you a Rip Fit dumbbell keychain. All right, and that's what you're gonna get today. I also got some stuff by me Colo in here. So these are small things, but it's just my way of showing some appreciation for you guys. I know you got my email, Dwayne, but if you've forgotten it, it's because you know I know we spoken on when you sent me some your pictures of your gym a couple years ago, but it's info@usawafitness.com, and you can find that in the about section of my YouTube channel if you want to you know, look there if you need the address. But I'm gonna continue giving away some of this stuff. You know, I'm just having fun, y'all. You have to understand, I love doing this, okay? I love doing this. I gave up a very lucrative job to become a personal trainer because I wanted to help people to become fit. And now I get to do that in my day job. And then my second job, which I call my influencing or content creating, I get to do this. And I like to call it content creating because I just like spending time with y'all, whether it be through the camera and a review or it be something like this. So trust me, I'm a real one. And anybody that know me personally will tell you that it ain't just about me getting up here trying to serve y'all up with some affiliate links. I love doing this. Anyway, yep, no, it's all good, dog. I told y'all I got stuff to give away. Let me get my vest right fast. This is my ZELUS 25-pound weight vest. You know, yeah, I know I wasn't about to put this mug on early now, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till it's time to start the action. Cause as soon as you put it on, you can start feeling it. And I think about that, you know, like, you know, I can't wait till I cut this weight because I'll be cutting 20 pounds. It'll be like you're only 5 pounds less than this. And that's dope. Let me know if y'all hearing it like clanking around once. I forgot I put my mic on before I put this on. No, I think it's gonna be fine. And if it ain't, you know, if any time in this video it's making a bunch of noise or something, y'all let me know. Yeah. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Like I think usually I do this at like 13. I put it on like a 13 incline, and then I put it at like 3 on the speed. But I'm gonna go a lot. I'm not gonna go that high as far as the incline goes because I think I'm gonna be on here for a few hours. So I'm probably just gonna, you know, just go like at like a 6 or a 7 and then go like that. Cause like I said, I'm gonna be on here as long. I mean, maybe I won't need to be on here for 30 minutes. I don't know. But if people talking and conversating and interacting, I ain't getting off. How about that? That's what I like. I'm a PC guy, but that's one thing I like about Macs is that I could plug this one into like just a power. Like I just got it in like a little battery on it, and I probably don't even need it. This thing will go forever, and I love that. Let me turn my phone off. So I already know my son likely to that mug be done hit me, and if he call, trust me, he gonna keep ringing this mug. He's not gonna hang up, and the reason he gonna be calling is for me to play some Roblox. But if that happened, I'll hit him up when I get back, when I get done. All right. Well, here's what's up. That's who it was. Right. I was giving it to Mystical. Hey, Urza, do you got the I'm between Flex and Debo Samuel tonight and DJ Moore? Oh man, dog. That's a tough one because wait, where's Debo at now? I can't remember. Is he with Washington now, right? Dude, like, man, I'm not even in fantasy football. Like, this is my first year in forever. I was in one with Mary Helen's daughter for a while, but I ain't in one this year because I was kind of too busy to get my act together. So I'm riding solo. My TV going, I'm getting salty because the picture not coming through. The signal is bogus. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started over here. Urza, you the one that got the don't you have the do you have the Mikolo P5R? I was live a couple of days ago and I was thinking it was somebody else that had it. And now I'm thinking it's you that got the Mikolo P5R. Tell me if I'm right, if you can. So I'm just gonna warm up you know what? I'm gonna go to 2. I'm gonna warm up at a 7 incline and a 2. Y'all just gonna watch your boy sit over here and walk. That's what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do more than walk though. I'm gonna be talking. Who y'all got in the game? Who y'all got? I'm gonna tell you right now. I got the Commanders. I almost called them the Redskins. I got the Commanders, and that's because I'm from Chicago, and I'm not even really a big Bears fan. But I'm definitely not a Green Bay fan. But so I can't even get behind Green Bay. So I'm rolling with the Commanders. Who y'all got? Don't wait till they start scoring touchdowns and be like, yeah, I got that squad. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of just personal trainer stuff real quick. One of the reasons that I like doing walking on the incline with a weight vest on is that you're not gonna burn that muscle off as fast as you will if you jogging. So if you running, you know, you definitely at risk of dropping some of that muscle. And so this is a really good way to get your heart rate up and also have a low impact workout. So you ain't busting your knees up and your joints up, especially if you getting up there in your lovely years like myself at 55. Let me make sure everybody see who they got. Green Bay. Okay. Yeah, here's the truth. All right. Yeah, I thought that was you. I knew that was you, man. Dang, it did. So you was able to put a Smith machine on that mug? That's dope. If you ever can, if you don't mind, if you could send me some photos of that, I'll share that to the community in a video. Because I feel, or if you want to do a little short clip, that I could do a little shorter something and show that this possible. Because that's dope. And that machine, that was my favorite cage until I got that one. I love that half rack over there. And they added so the Anubis half rack, they call it the Anubis 2.0 Ultimate. That one got it also has a Smith bar on it, which is crazy. Here's what I think. I think Green Bay is more likely to win this game because I feel like overall they got a better team because, you know, Washington got Jaden Daniels because they was terrible, you know, and he turned out to be a megastar. And so I don't know that they got the rest of the tools to really hang with Green Bay, but we're going to see. I wish y'all could see my TV right now. That mug over there like straight froze. I don't know what's going on. I ain't happy about it, though. I don't know why it's doing that. I feel like because it's Prime. And I might be able to switch it. I might hop over there and switch to a different a different way of watching this game because I do have options. I'm actually going to do that because it keep going out. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to get right back up there. But I do have some options. And I'm going to see if I put this on a different setup, if I can get it. Hold on. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I can relate to the game with y'all. But then I think I might be on a slight delay, but we're going to see. Because my TV is definitely not working as far as the game goes. It's going to be like this, dog. This the kind of live stream we're doing today, okay? These aren't, and I got a lot for y'all. I promise you. I got a lot to rock with, but this live stream isn't going to be one of those ones where I'm sitting down telling you about a product or anything that's very detailed, but it's going to be good, y'all. I got a lot to give you. So let's see. I'm going to go Washington, see if this pulls up the game. Channel 1155. Man, it ain't. All right. Oh, yeah, it is. There it go. Yeah, and it's crystal clear. That was the move right there. That was the move. All right. I'm back. All right. Sorry, y'all. I got a little sidetracked, but because for whatever reason, my TV's, it wasn't coming through very good. So, see if we got anything to say down here. I'm watching on Prime 2 and even got HDR10 on the broadcast on the TCL Google TV. Oh, you over there nice with it. You need Jacobs. Jacobs gonna go off. I like, oh yeah, okay, so let me ask y'all this. I want to see exactly where I'm at. On my TV, is at this point, it's 12:21 on the clock, 12:19, 12:17, 12:16. How far off are we in sync? Are we way off? Oh, and it looked like my camera started. All right, hold up. I got to do one more thing. Y'all going to be like, Vern cheating, man. He cheating. But I see the camera isn't following me. There we go. I'm going to tell y'all a funny story right now because I just walked over here and got on this treadmill. It's a dude I know. It's a friend of mine. His name is Mr. International. And his real name is Shoney Carter. And he an MMA legend. And he worked out at the gym I used to train at. Man, he a super good dude. Super good dude. But I remember one time when I first started working there, I just told you him an MMA champion, and he used to smoke him mugs. He one of the first, not just MMA, but like he was on that show back in the day for like he the truth, got like all the belts and all that. And somebody had left a treadmill running, and it was going real fast. And I'll tell you why I'm telling you the story in a second. And he went to go, he was talking to me, and then he walked away and he stepped on the treadmill. And that mug went flying, flipping around. And man, I couldn't help but to laugh. And I'm like, oh man, I'm laughing at this mug. And I was like, I can't beat him. You know what I'm saying? If we got in a fight, he was definitely gonna do your boy in. And but he was a funny guy. He was just laughing too, but I didn't know him like that. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, dog, I'm sorry, man. I'm laughing, but I'm crying laughing too. So you see, it's got that image in the shot, and I don't want that. Yeah, that camera's acting goofy. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta fix this because I don't want it to follow. I don't want that TV in the shot because that's gonna get us. That's gonna make them not. That could get me cut off. So I got to make sure that's not in the shot. Sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to like be on and off the treadmill. I am trying to work out here. I promise you. But like I said, I got to be very mindful. And the reason why I said that, because I came over here and I stepped up and I'm like, oh man, if I had fell off this mug, fell off of here and stepped on the wrong, y'all would have been busting up the same like way I was when I was talking to Shoney that day. Yeah. But man, I really am trying to take my health to the next level, y'all. I'm trying to see how high I could take it, you know? I'm trying to just see if, I could just like dial it in where I'm eating like the perfect food, where I'm getting the perfect rest, where I'm getting the best cardio and I'm getting the best strength training. And I'm also, spending time. Wait, going deep. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Jordan Love, baby. What is the flag, though? What is the flag? He hurt, though. They wiped it away, huh? Yeah. Yep. Okay, it is. So y'all ahead of me. Man. See, that's why I want to be watching it on Prime. I'm late. I might have to go back to Prime and see if it worked better in a minute. And if it don't, I might have to get a new TV because actually I think I got another one in the house. I might have to put in here, not for this stream, but for the next one, because I want to do this a lot. I might have to swap these mugs out. See if I get some better reception. Because my little box is always a little bit behind. Ursa said, psych. We used to say that word all the time. Man, I forgot about saying psych. We used to say, we so bogus. This is a funny Chicago thing, I think. We used to say, psych, yo, man, your booty shine. Saw your mama on Channel 9. Because at the time, back in the day, when in Chicago, Channel 9 is a cool channel now. But back in the day, it was considered like, man, that's like just a garbage channel. It ain't like channel ABC, CBS, or NBC. So people may be like, psych, yo, man, your booty shine. Saw your mama on Channel 9. Goofy stuff, man. Do real goofy stuff, but kid stuff. I'm gonna turn this up in a minute. Yeah, I'm throwing it back. Yeah, y'all a little bit ahead, but like I said, I'm gonna see how this look for a little while. And it's easy for me I could flip inputs without resetting the channel here. All right, so I've been on here for 12 minutes already. I'm gonna go ahead and take it up a little bit. Just a little bit, because I'm gonna be going up a lot later. Oh. Yeah, so don't forget to send me that info, Dwayne, and I'm about to get a next giveaway. The next giveaway, I done gave away all the stuff before the first quarter over. It's gonna be a Mikolo weight Olympic plate magnet, and that's gonna be for the person who, let's say, man, I'm gonna wait till after this drive. But on the next drive, if you can guess who gonna score first, but I should have said it earlier, but Green Bay is too close to the end zone for me to say it yet. So once we finish this quarter, you tell me what team is gonna score first. You're gonna get the Mikolo magnet. It's hard. It's this guy right here, okay? And I'll put with that. I'm gonna give you a Usawa Fitness towel, okay? How that sound? Hey, man, it's something, right? You know what I mean? Everybody likes something free. And we all watching the channel with a dude talking about balling on a budget. So I know you like some free things. They just had a turnover on downs from failed 4th and 3. End zone shot to the rookie Golden, broken up by Amos and the Commanders. See, I'm missing stuff. Oh, yeah, man. You forgot. Yeah, Eckler came back, man. I'm about to see. I don't like that I'm behind y'all. Hold up, man. I got to try this again. I am not happy about us being not on the same. Let me see if it's coming in any better real quick. Y'all too far ahead of me. I ain't appreciate none of it. Oh, I ain't even start my watch, man. How does somebody, didn't nobody want to tell me about starting my watch? I feel like I ain't get my workout in if I don't have this going. All right, let's see. I say watch from the beginning, watch live. All right, let me try it again because it ain't going to be nearly as fun. Oh, it's coming in good, y'all. Yeah, it's coming in good. I should have done that first. Like they tell you, just unplug it and plug it back in, right? Man, I think Daniels is the truth, man. That's why I don't even be like, look at him smiling, man, having fun. But that's why I don't like Caleb Williams, man. I don't know. All right, we're gonna make it fair. So each team had a possession. So they kicking the ball now. Now y'all tell me somebody write in the comments, oh, wait, is it a safety? No. Now you can tell me, anybody that want that Mikolo magnet, tell me who you think gonna be the first team to score right now. And I will go ahead and send you the magnet if you are the lucky person to tell me the right answer. I know y'all probably thinking because Green Bay had the better drive, but this pick 6 could be it too, you dig? See who y'all got. Caleb Williams on the Bears, wrong team. No, I'm talking about Caleb Williams. I'm saying that I think they should have got Daniels because Caleb Williams don't even seem, he don't seem like that dude. No, I know what team he on. I'm from Chicago. And I watched that disaster Monday night. But, and I'm a Michigan fan, as y'all know. So I wasn't even that mad about J.J. McCarthy going crazy in the fourth quarter. But I feel like the Bears could have done different, man. Disappointed. I'm real disappointed. I would have rather seen them get, I would have definitely liked to see them get Daniels. And I remember that there was one guy from ESPN. I can't remember his name right now. But he was like, "Oh, I think Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback." Everybody was all over Caleb Williams. He might turn out to be the dude, but he just, man, I don't like his he seemed like he in his emotions all the time when he on the sidelines looking so distraught. And I know when I saw somebody like that, you'd be like, oh, we look at him, he over there mad. Yeah, dog. I'm about to go put a lick on that mug because he, you know what I'm saying? And so I know if we was like that when we was playing and I was in just high school, how these cats ain't no different. My boy about to go to the NCAA Hall of Fame in a couple months. Ryan Yarbrough, Wyoming receiver. Now we'll be down there in Vegas like a brother to me, the way we came up together since we was in elementary school. So I know them cats are the same. is coaching too. Yeah, yeah. And I will give it that he, this is his second coach, third offensive coordinator, and this is what the Bears do. It's like ain't no way they should have kept what's the old coach they had? He over at Dallas now. Can't even think of that bum's name, but he should have been gone. He messed up Justin Fields beginning of his career. And now he did a little bit of that over with Caleb, but we're gonna see. Oh yeah, my signal is fine now. Okay. Another thing I like about having the weight vest on, it's funny, you see a lot of ladies walking around with these on around town, but it's so good for your posture, because it's going to keep you. In this case, I got these rails and everything, but just using the core work that you have to use when you're doing any type of movement, stability is just like I move left, I move right, I bend over, it's extra weight. And, I'm always going to be mindful of keeping my abs contracted because I live life like that. But this is just a real big help when it comes to that. And I like that extra weight. I ain't see nobody tell me who they got. Yeah, it was. No. JB. Oh, he out for the game? Eberflus, that's exactly who it was. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly who it was. I forgot about Nagy. He was terrible too. And it's crazy because he was so nice with Kansas City, but I feel like that's ooh-wee. Did somebody have Green Bay? Okay, that's a big man too. What was about 50 yards? Oh man, Green Bay looked like the truth. They look like the truth. And they got Michael Parsons now. How many yards was that? Man. That's what I mean. Like, and see, I like these quarterbacks that just don't miss that pass. It's like, and we haven't seen that kind of quarterback in Chicago unless we was playing Green Bay. And it felt like every time we was playing at Green Bay, whether it was Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, or not this dude, it's just like, playing these teams, the same teams all the time, and you just see what good quarterback can look like, and then you look at yours, and it look nothing like that. So I just got a nice little 9 incline, 2.3 speed. I mean, if you got a treadmill, man, like, what's the big deal? You don't even need the weight vest. Just jump on it, do what I'm doing, watch a show, watch a game. This is easy. It's like a free workout. I mean, I could be on the couch, but I do this all the time. I'm just choosing to do it live now because I can. It don't hurt me nothing to do it like this. And if any of y'all feel like y'all want to hang out while I do it, that's all the better. Because every now and then I must talk about fitness stuff, but I figure let's hang out like we watching the game, And you don't have to keep looking at the monitor. You can look at it when you want to. Come back. Whoa, what? Wait, was that Jordan Love? Oh, he put licks out? No, he put a lick. Oh, man, he better be careful with that. But he did just get that boy's shoulder. He gonna get laughed at. Wait, let me take another look at that. How big is Jordan Love? Because he put his shoulder pad down, didn't he? For sure. Bang. Ooh, that wasn't no little dude either. Bow. He spent him like a top. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, wow. That's ESPN highlight number 1. You know they about to show that. Yep. That was crazy. Okay. Oh, I'm ahead of y'all now. My fault. 6'4", 219? Yeah, okay. Wait, what did I say about the Bears? Bears' problem is they can't run the ball. I feel you, but okay, you got Josh Jacobs. You getting down there for that too. The problem is Swift didn't play that bad. He was dancing around a lot last year, but he was hitting the hole a little bit. I mean, the Bears just gave that game up, man. That was there go Aiden Hutchinson. Go blue. Yeah. But this is easy, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna throw up something to show y'all real quick because I got a few assets to show you. And hopefully you can hear me while I'm doing this. But one thing I'm gonna talk about is just putting it out there, y'all. Them small choices. This is easy for me to do. It's easy for me to jump on this treadmill and get this in. And it's a little choice that I'm making, a building block that's gonna make me a little healthier and happier tomorrow, right? That's real talk. I just know that once I cut my weight, I'm gonna feel better about my life. I'm gonna be raising up. This isn't like me to be heavy like this. And I could either choose to keep it like this or I could make a change. And my ideal of making that change is just putting this work in and making the change. It's not that hard for me. I'm not going to say it's as easy for everybody, but I'm committed. And as long as my body isn't failing me, but that's an excuse because when I gained this weight, it wasn't because I wasn't working out, but I couldn't run and jump and I couldn't move as much. What I should have done at that time was cut my caloric intake. I didn't do that. I ate at the same rate. And, I feel like if you want to live the lifestyle, you definitely have to take all those into account. And they didn't really like me to do that because I was 175 for years and years. And I did like over the last 3 or so, I ballooned up. And that was just me not paying attention and not being committed to the lifestyle. Gotta fix it. And the nice thing is I can because my knee allowed me to just do this. And I'm down with this. Okay, it might be your Jacob. Okay, Urza, this might be it. I don't even think that's Josh Jacob in the game, though. He looked too small. Oh, okay. Green Bay. Who had Green Bay? Y'all, can y'all scroll through the comments and tell me who was first? Let me look. I could do it. Let's see who was first. Who was the first one? That piece of egg got killed and he out a few weeks now. Dang. I did try Josh Jacobs too. Who had Green Bay to score first? Who said that first? Green Bay, Josh Jacobs, 732. That's Ursa. Okay, I think Urza won that one. Okay. Yep, Urza, I think you got that one. Where's my phone now? Let me make sure I got these in here. So I know who I'm supposed to be sending everything to. If I'm wrong, let me know. Okay, let me write this in real quick, y'all. I don't want to y'all say I'm doing something and then I don't do it. So Dwayne, red kettlebell, and then Urza got the Mikolo blue. I think I got some other colors of these too. Blue Olympic plate. Okay. All right, so we done gave a couple of small items away, and you get a towel. And you get a towel. Look around here. Man, I wish I might be able to throw. I think I'm also gonna have a Rit Fit pull-up band. I'm gonna throw that in there. It's not in here right now. I can't show it to you, but I know it's in the crib. So we're gonna put that in there as another prize here today. I know I'm getting on and off here a lot, but I'm just trying to yep, okay, bet. Wait, I just DM'd you on IG, Vern. Okay, good looking out. That's all I need. I got you. So I've been on here for 29 minutes, y'all. And it's just an easy workout, y'all. Think about it. If I was like my little treat that I like to have on the weekend is a caramel apple with peanuts on it. It's 350 calories. But at the end of the week, if I'm eating super clean, and I know I'm putting in this extra time, this is how I could erase that off the board. You know, could erase that right off the board by just doing one of these, let alone that I've been doing one every day. But I want to get this down right now. I don't want to go into December without reaching my goal. So I can't take off a day because, that's the day I can't get back. So got to get on here and make it work. And I mean, I can't take off a day I'm supposed to be working out. A lot of times I take Saturday and Sunday. I might do a little light something Saturday, but most likely I go fishing, get my steps in like that. Make sure I get well over 10,000. And, I keep it real. But I'm 55. It's going to be a lot easier for some of you cats that are a little bit younger because, your body is a little bit more optimized for it all than mine. But, I got to do what my body let me do at this age because it don't always feel right. What I do like about Daniels is that, man, what's with these flags, bro? Is he doing this, little dinking stuff, but he could go deep. That deep ball is pretty, man. He throw a beautiful deep ball. If I'm not answering your comment right away, y'all apologize. I'm thinking of doing either that or the Rep Nighthawk 550. Leaning towards Rep for quality, but tempted to match my rack. Wait, I missed the first part. Let me ask, how thick is the pad on the Mikolo Bassett bench? It's thick, man. It's over 2 inches for sure. And that Nighthawk, that Rep, that's a beautiful bench, man. But that bench is $499 if I'm correct, right? Either $499 or $447. That Bassett bench is definitely thick, and but like I said, man, if you got the bread for it, I get it, man. But that Bassett bench is bomb, man. It's a very well built bench. I'm not saying it because it's Mikolo. Y'all just please know that I don't roll like that. I mean, I do like Mikolo because I've done a lot with them, and I like where their price is. But I just, I can't see, and when I look at two benches and they look, the same, and they're both heavy benches and they 3x3, I don't see where the extra $150 is myself, especially if you get the Bassett the newer one, because the one thing I don't like about this one that I have is that when you pick it up to move it around, you could get your fingers caught because of the way the mechanism works. It don't get caught, but you could just get pinched. And it happened to me once, And then I knew, okay, I got to be mindful how I pick it up. And it don't happen again because I know. But, you know, they fixed that on the newer one. But yeah, I think it's real thick. It's over 2 inches. I think it's like, it might be 2.5. I'll let you know for sure in your in that Instagram. When I hit you up, when I check your where you hit me at, I'll let you know in there. I'll measure it for you. Yeah. But like that one over there, that Flybird FB 3000, that's 2 inches and it's nowhere near as thick. Like when you push on it, it has a lot more give. You know how some benches, when you feel the padding, and like, especially because we do a lot of bench step ups in here. And when the bench is solid as far as the base, but when you step, you feel a lot of give that you don't feel that on that Mikolo Bassett at all. I hope that answered your question, dog. Please continue to ask those kind of questions because I'm always going to be willing to do that. Yeah, see, that's a lot, bro. So who asked that question? The Woo Pig podcast. So I do online training. Yep. I do online training. I got a few people. I think I got about six people that I train across the US right now. I used to train a lady all the way from Israel. But yeah, I do online training. That's If you got some questions, you want to talk about it, hit me up at info@usawafitness.com. You can find that in the description about section of my channel too. Yep. I just require the online clients to get a small package of a light set of adjustable weight dumbbells, and then we can go crazy. And I like a little cheap step too. It's just things because I want to have tools so that we're not always trying to create a body workout, a body weight workout. So yeah, I like it too. It's just allows me to do a lot with a lot of people. Vern, I'm gonna head out for a bit, but I'll be in touch. Okay, man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. Washington, my guy. I think you already got that one. We're gonna do it again in a minute though, Dwayne. Hey, take care, Ersa. I appreciate you stopping in. And I appreciate all y'all stopping in, man. Thank you for being here, y'all. It's like I said, I'm just out here enjoying the game. And I thought I would come in and just get my workout in while I talk to y'all. But if you got any more questions, let me know if you got equipment related questions, y'all. This is a good time to ask me. I know y'all a little bit shy in the comments of the videos. So if you got something on your mind of any piece of equipment that I reviewed, I'm more than happy to answer the question if I can, or do like I'm doing with Urza and hit you with it later in form of an email. But as you can see, I got a nice sweat. I'm only at incline 9. I'm at a 2.3 speed, and I'm getting a free workout. Health is wealth, y'all. Dang, Urza, you don't have to do that, bro. Thank you, man. Dog, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. That was super nice of you to do that, man. I always forget that we got that option, man. Thank you. I'm grateful, bro. Real grateful. Thank you. Yeah, I only seen that happen like once or twice, so it's throwing me off a little bit, man. He made a donation to the channel, man, and to me, so I'm gonna use that too. But yeah, you know, I'm willing to answer any questions, y'all. I got a lot of stuff. I mean, I got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe, y'all. I mean, I'll run down what all I gotta. So in here right now, I've got I just finished that Flybird FB 3000 adjustable weight bench. Flybird made a bench years ago. It's the #1 bench on Amazon. And then this is an upgrade one, been out for a while. I got that review. I also have the Mikolo M4 2.0 Elite back there in the corner that I'm doing a review on. Then I got, you can't see it, but I got an HVO abductor that I'm gonna be bringing y'all. Then I got a Kepi 5000 weight bench to put together and show y'all. I also have a Mirac S29 bike, stationary bike to show y'all. I've got some, I think the company is called Basin lights for your gym to show y'all. I got the Anubis 2.0 Elite that I'll be showing you in mid-October. I got, man, I put it out there. I ain't trying to hide nothing. I tell y'all exactly what I'm bringing you. That's a little, I got the Expedience Gym Monster adjustable weight bench videos to show you. I got a lot. So let me take that down. Oh man, Lakeisha, listen to you every day before my workout. Thank you for keeping it real. Man, hey, you know what? Thank you for keeping it real and actually telling me that, because on everything I love, that's what I'm so happy that people feel like I'm giving them something that, is, worth me being on the channel, having this channel. I don't care. I don't need 50,000 subscribers. If I got 5 or 6 people that enjoy my content, I feel good about everything I make. And I got some amazing motivational. If y'all seen my my elite video or my 50, like the video I did, it's like 51 and aging. And I'm 55 now. I made the video long ago, but I changed the title a couple times. But I'm making some more of those kind of videos and just trying to be a positive leader and trying to make sure that, I'm a beacon for good health, So thank you, Lakeisha. You understand, like that, I love when people say stuff like that, because I want to be that kind of person. That's how my parents raised me, and I always want to be reflecting on them. And they don't even know, they don't even understand this, what I do. So I know they don't know, but I know, and that's all that matters. So I'm on here for 42 minutes right now. And this is easy, y'all. You know what I mean? It's a free workout. You doing stuff. I got people all the time. All right, let's talk about this for a second. I have people who, and I'm not being mean when I say this. I'm not being mean at all. But I have people who sometimes say things to me like, oh, I don't have enough time. They like, it's just, I'm so busy. And some of them clients, and I'm hearing them, I'm processing them. And I'm like, so they making it to my face seem like they got more time than I do. They got less time than I do, but I'm training every day, all day. And then I'm writing scripts. I'm building whole cages. You know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning the gym every day. I'm like, you think I ain't busy? You told me about, you watched this show, you watched that series, blase, blase, blase. And what do you hear me talking about? You say every time you walking past my window, I'm sitting at the computer. Yeah, because I'm studying and I'm trying to, build my craft. And then as far as, coming up with workouts and trying to be, working on finding music for videos and all that, I'm not busy. I don't want to just be like, I not want to be on this treadmill right now. Like if I had to be on this mug, I wouldn't be on here. But I'm busy too. So you can't sit here and tell me that, and I'm not, I hope I ain't offending anybody, but I'm a coach. And this is what we do. Like if you're able to watch a bunch of shows, or you could say like, you could honestly say, how much time did I really spend on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook? How much time am I scrolling on that phone? You would be, so I know people got the time. They just don't want to, it's hard. And everybody don't like understand, like it ain't easy to make yourself get up and do what we do. So if you do this and you do it regularly, you elite, you different, because only 22% of the population meet the suggested needs for cardio and muscular activity every week. So if you do it, you elite. Remember that. You already beating the game. You different than most people, because if everybody worked out, if 50, 60% of the people in the world work out, I wouldn't be able to have this channel and be a trainer, because it would be full of people up in here trying to train with me every single second, because gyms would be packed, but they not. And that's because not that many people do this. So guess what? Feel good about yourself. Keep your chest up, keep your head up, and keep your spirits up, because you different and you elite. And you got the mindset to achieve the things you want to achieve doing what we do. It's just a matter of you putting all the pieces together, because sometimes everybody don't have all the pieces. Sleep is a big issue for me. I didn't get enough for a long time. I went and saw a holistic sleep doctor try to help me out. Last year, I went from sleeping 4 hours a day, which up to 6, which is a lot. It's a huge jump. I slept in 4 hours for most of my life. I had to switch, and I can sleep. I can, do everything I need to do with that amount of sleep. But the problem is I started getting nervous about if my brain was going to be not what I wanted to be at an older age. I didn't want to get older and not be able to know who I was looking at when I was looking at my kids and all that kind of stuff. So, this is why I had to try to work on that. Why I'm still working on that. I want to get up to 8. Yep. So, like I said, I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to be mean when I say that. But to me, people being they being disingenuous when they say that they don't have time. Sometimes some people are super busy, but if I can't make time for this, right? This body is a temple, they say. And if that's the case, I need to take care of this, right? We need to take care of this. Would you walk into a temple and throw a bunch of trash on the floor? Or would you be offended if you saw somebody else doing it? I think it'd be the latter, right? So, nah, homie, we can't do that. We got to take care of this. A lot of times when you see kids these days, people always give them a hard time. And they say, oh, man, you know what? They so entitled. They just think they should have everything. Because they definitely living differently than we did. But I feel like if the creator's looking down at us being like, we giving you one shot, one chance, man, one life. And that temple that I gave you, you're not taking care of it. You so entitled to believe that you're able to exist on this earth in that body I gave you, and you got year after year, second after second, week after week, minute out of minute or whatever, that you're able to breathe this air, and you're not taking care of it, then you got to think about the people who just, got some crazy disease or got hit by a car or unfortunately shot like that young man yesterday. You know, dude, we not entitled to this life. That could happen to any of us. You know, I'm not with that, by the way. And you're not never gonna hear me say that I think it was okay what happened yesterday, because, dude, we could have our differences. That ain't the answer. I ain't never gonna be one of them persons, and I definitely did not like that guy. But I would never sit here and say I wish that happened to him, because, nah, dog, that's somebody, you know, you got to be able to control your emotions, man. Believe me, as much as I got so much love for the world, if you don't think that I got some anger in me, whoa, oh, okay. If you don't think I got some of that, some black anger in me, I got that all the time. I got 3 mixed kids. I don't have, it ain't like I'm anti anybody. I'm a humanitarian. But at the same time, I'm still mad on the inside about a lot of stuff. But I learned to hold that down. But I would never go to the level of wanting to hurt somebody, unless it comes down. Now, I'll fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you come up on me, we can fight. But I'm going to get off that because I don't want to be on that negative. But, all right, you got to roll. Hey, man, thanks for coming in, man. Sorry if I missed you talking too much and you left already. I appreciate you coming. Have a good day, bro. Yeah, I realize, don't worry about me, y'all. I'm just in here getting this workout in. And I understand that, y'all can't be here. Like, y'all ain't going to sit on here with me for 3 hours. I appreciate if anybody jump in, they see me in here getting it in. So that's all good. We enjoying the game. And Green Bay is kind of handling this right now, up 7-0. Dang, it feel like the game been going long. I've been on here an hour and it's only and we still in the first quarter. Oh, no, we not. Your boy can't see. I need to put a 65-inch over there. This little 32 or whatever I got in here, it ain't cutting it. That might be a 40, actually. But I need to put my glasses on. I know that. Man, see, Jordan Love put it up on him. Nah, he was out of bounds. So, yeah. Lakeisha, you still here? I want to know about you. You probably left already, but if you're not, I want to tell me about you. Let me know what you're doing with your work. Oh, wait, he got his feet down. That might be a catch. It like he might have had that right foot down. See, I almost slipped up off this mud. Just like I was talking about earlier, where the jokes would have been flying. I don't know if y'all heard your little screech on the shoe. I'm still nimble too, though. All right. Usawa Fitness. Usawa is the Swahili word for balance. So I do a lot of balance in here. Make sure I'm like a cat at 55. See, it looked like he got his foot down. I think he did. Yep. That was a nice play. So, yeah, I've been on here for 52 minutes. And, but my watch is only saying 37, which I hate because I forgot to turn it on. I'm using that Samsung Ultra. I got the little ring too, because I don't know if y'all got smartwatches. I noticed that with my smartwatch, like the optical sensor, that little light that's underneath, it was creating like a discoloration on my wrist. And it's not the same discoloration that I get from a tan from the sun, because that was all the same. But then right where that light was, I had another little look. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm wearing that watch too much, because I wear it to sleep and everything. Because like I said, I've been trying to work on my sleep. And I'm like, it's weird that I got something right where that light is. So I guess now I'm gonna have one on my finger, but it feels like a less vulnerable place on the finger than on the wrist like that. We'll have to see. Hopefully it's nothing, but it's something I observed. So I thought I would make a change. Like I said, I'm trying to see how high I could take this health. Now, I've been eating so much chicken, right? So when I'm cutting, obviously I want to keep my protein really high. And so I still try to keep that over 200 grams a day. And I can do it because I'm not like everything else that I eat is I eat a lot of those like bird song mixed vegetables. But on top of that, what I do is like on Mondays or Sundays and Wednesdays, I usually make my chicken. When I get 5 pounds of chicken, and personally, I like to eat organic chicken because I eat so much of it. But I'll take that. I used to cook it all in a slow cooker. I would just dump it all in the slow cooker, put some onions and some green peppers and all that kind of stuff in there, and put it in water and just come in here, train, put it in at 4 o'clock in the morning, train, and then come out later in the morning, late morning, and I would just shred it all up and eat it. But then I got an air fryer, and I got a big air fryer that looked like man, nice play. Oh, that boy hype too. He doing swole move. That boy Klein is nice. That's a nice little tight end. I wonder who got him. But I will do, but I did that, and then I got a really nice Rincon. Yeah, I know that brand. I haven't. How long you gonna walk? The entire game. I have an Apple Watch Ultra. Oh yeah, see, I got an Ultra too, but I got the Samsung. Now I might walk for the whole game. I'm gonna see. Like, I'm thinking maybe halftime. I'm gonna reassess how I feel, but I mean, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just watching the game. So I'm like, I ain't hurting me. But like I said, I don't have to get on here and, let me see if I can. I don't even want to test my knee like that. But I don't have to run. I could just do this and burn the same kind of calories. Oh, I bet you that boy Ursa feeling good. No, that wasn't Josh Jacobs though. Yeah, it was Josh Jacobs. Yeah. Ursa just got his little team. He said he had him on his fantasy. Yeah, so, but I do like I like the metadata though. Wait, one name is, Woo. I like the getting that metadata. I like being able to say, okay, you slept this long, you worked out this much. Today's a good day for you to chill. You done good. I like it giving me that, that little information that I couldn't necessarily get by tracking my stuff the way I do on paper and with a paper and pen. But I was saying, I got the air fryer, and it's so much nicer. I use that slow cooker for like 12, 13 years. And like I said, I would cook 5 pounds on Sunday, eat that Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, do another 5 on Wednesday, and then eat that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And on Friday, I always have sushi or some kind of fish at night. But and then Saturday is, whatever. I mix it up a little bit. But I've been cooking, I've been using my little recipe. I don't know if y'all seen my video where I'll just take I'll put that chicken, I'll put some salt, pepper on it. I really like that slap your mama seasoning with a little barbecue sauce. I'll just, rub on, put that into the slow cooker for 10 minutes, flip it another 10 minutes. And I don't care. I cook wings, drumsticks, thighs, and breasts like that. Because when I'm eating as clean as I'm eating right now, I just have 6.5, 7 ounces chicken every time I eat, and I eat it for snacks too. And I'm not worried about even peeling all the fat off of it and stuff like that because I'm eating clean. There's nothing on the outside of that Oh, right now I'm having like some chips or like, something out of a box, everything I'm eating is, I do have frozen veggies, but nothing's coming out, nothing's packaged, like it's all clean. So I know exactly how many, and I still use my Fitness Pal, and I use the version, the paid version, but it's like $79 a year. But if I was drinking, that would be a one Friday night. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna use that excuse like it's expensive when guess what? It's one Friday night worth of payment that's gonna pay for a whole year's worth of tracking. And I like being able to scan, but you could even use the free version, It's just that being able to scan it, boop, boop, and I'm good. That's why I like using that. Tell me about the ring condo. Well, what do you think about it, man? Because you said you got, does it work well with your Apple products? Because you got the watch and the ring. So you use the ring because you want to sleep, right? And then you want to take that watch off, right? You're doing the same thing I'm doing, I think. How much was it, too? How much are they? I wonder if I should get one and maybe do like a comparison or something like that if it ain't super expensive. And that way I could maybe help some people. If it's cheaper than these are, I could maybe do that and say it's a balling on the budget option. If you know what, I'll remember. If you don't know the price, don't worry about it. But if you do, link it, put it down there. And then if you don't, I'll see it and I'll just go look it up after I finish this. Hey, what happened to this dude, y'all? I didn't see what happened, man. And I can't hear it that well because I got the volume kind of low. I hate when I see a big circle of people like that. Wait, is that Von Miller? Who was that? Von Miller? Is Von Miller on in Washington? I've been on this mug for an hour. I love it. I love it. One of the things I like about working out, especially because I work out at like 3:30 or 4 a.m., is when I think to myself, I'm doing something ain't nobody else doing. Obviously, there's a lot of other people doing it, but I know it's a game on, and I know it's some people sitting back eating nachos, and you know what I'm saying, and all kind of hot dogs. But I'm over here like, doing what I do, trying to be healthy. I love that feeling, and especially because I'm 55, and I know if I get around some people that's doing things that's active, and they see like, oh, they doing, I could join in, and I could excel doing active things when people don't expect me to be able to. Not that many people don't expect me to be able to, but I know that there's a lot of people that's my age and not my age, younger, that can't do it. And I know some older people that's even more. I got this cat Romeo that I'm about to I'm gonna have come over soon, and he a beast, and he a little bit older than me. And that mug, like, wow, come up in this mug looking like Schwarzenegger. I give him a lot of respect, man. But so it's levels to this, and we all at different levels. I'm happy to be where I'm at. Yep. Wait, is he standing up or is he in the cart? Well, he nodding his head and stuff, but they could have, he in the cart. A lot of times, man, just that quick, they be hitting them mugs. Don't snooze. They be done, pop, pop, hit a mug with a little shot right there on the field and have them able to raise that hand like that because they done numb something. These games are rough, man. They deserve everything they get when it comes to that money. Well, it looked like I would have been losing the bet. All right. If you're here right now and you want either if you want the Rip Fit dumbbell, or you want one of the Mikolo magnet stickers, comment in the comment right now, and then send me your information to info@usawafitness.com, and that's my next giveaway. I told you I was going to be giving away things today, and I still am. And if you're here and you want to be a part of the giveaway, we've already given away 2 items. You can be the recipient of some of the things that I got left. So if you want something, oh, she did jump back in. Okay. I was hoping you was going to say something, Lakeisha. I'm 52 and the true lover of fitness, was extremely overweight, made the choice to invest in my health, never felt better. Man, praise God. I love hearing that, man. I love that. And I love that we have aged that way, because I'm going to tell you, there it is right there, right? Your health is your greatest wealth, protected with purpose. And that's what's up. I'm so glad that you're doing that, and that you're giving yourself an opportunity to, warrant off some of what you were fighting when you were overweight. And, ain't nothing wrong with being overweight. We all can get there. But then it's like, getting, working our way off of it is another beautiful thing. And I'm so happy that you've been able to. My doctors are still amazed. Oh, man, I love that. Let's put that up so everybody can see, because you could be somebody else's light, right? That's what everybody got to understand. People watching, okay? They see you, all of a sudden they like, man, y'all notice it seems like Lakeisha's been doing something. Like, what you been doing? Oh, yeah, I changed my life a little bit, started eating a little bit differently. I've been working out or whatever. And then that you become their light, they beacon. I told you earlier, I said I want to be a beacon for people as a health, and you don't have to be a trainer. You could just be somebody in somebody's life, especially for young people, because when young people see you and you like, yeah, I work out, I love fitness, I train. They're like, what? They're like, you work out? I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. Like, man, come over to the house. Get a workout in. Let's go to the gym. And then you could inspire them, man. What's better than that? What's better than that? We all got limitations to how long we're going to be here. I love to be a legacy for somebody else in the future. I love that this channel, when I'm gone, this could still be here. And some people could watch this. Like, I still watch Mad Dog. He died a few years back. I love that guy. He was such a nice dude. And but his channel's still there, still inspirational. So good job, girl. I love that. Yep, that's good stuff. Let's take that down and let them know that also her doctors are amazed. What did you do? Like, what did you change? Like, first of all, what made you decide that you wanted to change the way you were living? If you could share, I appreciate it. And if you don't want to, don't trip. I'm not asking for anybody to do something that they uncomfortable with. I just, we in this chat together, and I thought I would ask. So, and then anybody else want to give, something up, let me know. Go ahead and say something. Yep. So I got it up to an incline at 10 right now. And it's, I can feel it back here in the hammies, you know what I mean? And I like that. I just moved it to 11. And it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. I know that this is low impact, great on my knees and joints. It's not that difficult. I'm not doing anything but watching the game. And even if I was doing something that I was watching for 30 minutes, a 30-minute show, that would be an amazing workout. That's a great workout. And if I was doing it for 30 minutes, I would have had this speed at like, you know, a lot higher. I would have had the speed at like 3.5 or something like that, or 4. And I would have had it up here at 11 or 12 the whole time. And I would have burned a lot more calories a lot quicker. Okay, so I don't think she wanted to share that. And that's okay. I just wanted to give her a chance to, give you a chance to. Hopefully you still here though. Hang with me. And if you're thinking about it or you typing something, I'm patient. I'm patient. But yeah, for me, when I went through my first weight loss, I was like 205 back in the day. And I was working in TV, working for the Oprah Winfrey Show. And I was just like, man, I started feeling, while I'm looking around at people who are editors, because we sit in chairs all the time, dark rooms, eating at the desk, eating fast food, 3 meals a day or more, because we worked, 14-hour days. And I saw a lot of unhealthy people, much overweight, but everybody, it's a very appearance-driven industry, because that's what it is when you're working in TV. And but so they heavy and stuff, dressing nice and that, but overweight. And I'm like, man, I'm starting to become that. 200 something pounds, 5'9". That ain't right. I lost 50 pounds. And I was doing a bunch of this dude, Sean T, Insanity. And I was doing all that. And then people was like, man, I want to look like Vern. I want to do what he was doing, And then I started thinking, wait, maybe personal trainers be the way I go. And that's kind of how I decided on this as a career. I got to turn mine off for a second because the TV is not coming through again. Let me turn the game off and on like I did last time. See if that makes it better. But yeah, that's why that was my journey. And that's how I decided. That's what led me to lose my weight and start. And I had always been a workout person, but I just really wasn't living the fitness lifestyle that I needed to be living to have the weight correct. So I made a shift. I made a shift. Turned the corner. I got a feeling this still ain't right. It's taking too long to bring the menus up. We're gonna see. If it's not, if the game won't work, that's all right. I'm gonna stay on here until it come back on, because I ain't gonna use that as an excuse for me to get up off here. Bow. We're back. Wait, what was that when the dude was like, I'm back? Was that Red Rum? Red Rum was trying to remember what movie that was. Wait, did anybody jump in about trying to get some of these products I was giving away? Wait, you was 120 pounds overweight. Started with cardio and strength. Dang. How much did I ain't like throwing a number out there. I know you said they was amazed. And if you was hitting, you must have lost some good weight. How much did you lose, Lakeisha? And you started with, did you have a trainer, or were you watch like just doing it yourself, or were you watching videos? Like, what were you doing? This girl gonna make me fall. Trying to read this thing. I felt really bad, and I'm epileptic. Oh, you had the seizures 3 or 4 times in 1 month. What? Man, that's a blessing, girl. That's a blessing. You changing your weight made your seizures go away. That's why. That's another reason why they was amazed. Man, come on, man. Come on, y'all. We gonna put some claps up for that, man. I'm gonna have to write that into a script. I'm gonna put you in a video. I'm gonna put you in a video. I'm gonna put that in the video because that's very inspirational to a lot of people. That's encouraging too. that's just the thing, man. That's what I'm saying. Like when I first started doing this, when I first got fit, it was more or less I was doing it for vanity purposes, and even as a young trainer, or I was in my first stages of training, I used to say, hey, you know what? I'm doing this because I want to look a certain kind of way. But man, it ain't even on that these days. I definitely care about how I look, and I definitely want to look better. But man, I'm so encouraged that by the fact that I get to live a healthier lifestyle as a result of me wanting to, look a certain kind of way. And now it's like the most important part for me is being healthy. And the benefit of it is I get to look good too, or look fit. I ain't gonna say I look good, but I be looking pretty good. Oh man, I'm just tripping. I love hearing that, Lakeisha. You made me feel good with that. Classes at the YMCA, and now I train at home consistently. Man, that's dope. Yeah, man, the YMCA is a hidden gym. A lot of people looking for a place to work out. The YMCA is a great place for you to train and work out at a really affordable place if it's one near you. That is definitely a hidden gym. So, by my watches tell, I burned 468 hours because I've been on here for an hour. But don't forget, I really been on here for an hour and 15 minutes because I forgot to start my watch. So, I could easily add another 115 calories to that, right? He just threw that up. And I'm just walking, for an hour and 15 minutes. And I feel like if I'm watching the game, this should be part of me watching the game just about every time I do it, because otherwise I'm just sitting on the couch. Not that I don't never want to do that. I'm cool with that too. I ain't just like, if I did this, like every time I watch something, I would never have, my weight wouldn't be where it is now. So I ain't going to be out here fronting. It's just something that I'm doing because I'm cutting my weight, and I'm doing it now. But it's a lot easier to maintain than it is to lose. So I got to get back to that maintenance level, and then I don't have to work this hard. But I still got to work. I'm happy for you, Lakeisha, for real. I'm real happy for you, man. That's a blessing, and you should feel very good about yourself because you got yourself healthy. And we never know when something's going to jump up in this blood. But by the fact that we do the things we do to be healthier, we decrease the chances of some things jumping in here. So it's a good thing that you did what you did, and now you get to reap the benefits. And we 52, we in our 50s. So it's definitely time, because, we see people that's, leaving here and stuff. So it's all good. We're all good. It'd be cool, like, if going hiking, like a lot of people like to hike, and you got like a little hill to climb, and you just do this, and that's how you do it for an hour. But, Chicago kind of flat. And it's nice for me to just be able to sit here, go on my little treadmill, put it on the incline, and do it right here as if I was hiking. And, having the vest on is a bonus. I don't have to have this on. And the treadmill that I'm on is the Run incline treadmill. This one hits you for about $500. And I'm always going to list everything in the description of the videos if anybody want to get into this kind of stuff. I got to throw that out there because that's what I do, right? But just in case somebody is looking, I want to make sure I plug it so that you can use my links. Your boy going to be stinking when you get in the house. So I'm going to have to take me a little shower, let that send me to sleep. I love, taking a shower right before I go to bed. It's just, it makes me feel like a little kid. Remember how like when you was little and your parents go put you in the tub and you ain't know that was a trick, how they gonna get you to be relaxed for a while. You be in there kicking them bubbles up, playing with your little car, or your little dial. Get up out of there, man. Put them pajamas on. You be in a little more relaxed state of mind. They're gonna put you down. That's the same thing a little late night shower does for me. I ain't no toys. But you know what it is in there sometimes? My phone. I mean, I'm gonna have it sitting over there watching Country Wayne videos while I'm taking a shower. Anybody know who Country Wayne is? Oh, wait, you said, what she say? I bike and just started getting into biking tours. I try to help others in my position. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's your social media, as you tell, man, you're gonna be so inspirational to people, girl. Like, and when I say girl, that's a respectful, that's me speaking with love, not like me saying somebody young. Somebody got offended because I called them a girl. And they're like, I'm a woman. I'm like, and you my friend. And if I was just not calling you girl, that would have been like, I'm not showing you the kind of love that I really got for you. So hope you understand that, okay? But you gonna be somebody like, man. So keep doing that. Keep doing that, because you get to tell that story whenever you want to open that up to people, and they gonna, so many people, even if they wasn't 120 pounds overweight, and they was just like on the journey, and it had nothing to do with working out, but it was just like they was just going through something, and they need some inspiration and motivation to be able to achieve something that they were struggling with. And they heard you talk about your struggle and saw what you was able to do that was so amazing. And they're like, what? Man, you know what? I think I can go get that certification that I wanted to get or whatever. You feel me? So they don't have to, being a strong fitness beacon can also help people with other parts of their life. Man, this machine got me at 13 now. This is the one thing I don't like about the run incline treadmill, is that it got the controls right here by your hands, and you put your hand down there and it'll go up. And that was one of the things I commented on in my review. I really should be like this anyway. I should be swinging, but that's why I turn my watch on and I put it on other instead of putting it on treadmill. Because when you put it on treadmill and you hold on like this, it don't give you your steps. And I'm like, nah, dog, I was on that treadmill for an hour and 15 minutes, and it's talking about I walked 300 steps. Nah, now I'm mad. So I don't even use the treadmill option. I just needed to say, hey, I see his heart rate up. My heart rate at 125 right now. So it know I'm working out. So I hope y'all cool with the fact that most of the commenting that I'm doing, I'm typing. I'm talking instead of typing, but y'all know what's up. I can't really get down there and be typing and continue to do this. So come on, man, make it completion right now. Oh, give them a penalty, man. Too much contact. But anyway, feeling good. Yeah, I think I'll just I'm gonna walk to halftime, and then I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep and watch the rest of the game on the couch. Wait, nah, man, it's only 19 seconds till halftime. All right, I'll go a little in. I didn't realize it was so close. But I hope y'all like this. Hey, do y'all like when I do all these? I did this is my second live stream of the day. I live stream my leg workout earlier, and I'm just doing these to, show people how I do it and how I'm cutting this weight. Because when you see me, I've been taking pictures and everything to show y'all. And when y'all see the difference, how I look between August 8th and December 1st, you're gonna be like, man, that boy did his thing. And then you get to see how I'm doing it because I'm showing y'all live like this. All right. I'm not just telling you and saying this is what I did, but I'm like literally showing y'all my workouts. That's why I'm doing so many. So, and showing them to y'all so y'all can see exactly what it looked like. Yep. It's good stuff, y'all. Yep. So anybody got anything else? Lakeisha, do you want a Usawa Fitness towel? If you want a Usawa Fitness towel, either hit me, IG me on Instagram, or hit me at info@usawafitness.com with your information. I'll send you a towel out, okay? I'll send you a towel out and a couple other goodies. So if you want that, so I can help celebrate what you've been doing. If you're still here, you might be gone. I can't assume y'all still here. I know this is a long time just to be watching a person sit up on a treadmill, walking and talking. But one thing I can do is talk. I talk the whole way through the workouts when I'm training my clients. But I'm kind of funny too. And I have them cracking up the whole time because we have fun. If it ain't fun, I don't want to do it. And so I try to talk and keep them not focused too hard on the work if they already showing me good form. And before they know it, that 45 minutes is over and they're getting a good result because they all look good. So we've been doing a good job together. So that's what's up. Repeat. What you say, repeat? You want me to repeat where the, I'm not sure exactly what you meant, but if you meant repeat where to contact me, you could contact me at Usawa Fitness on Instagram and you want to DM me there, or you can email me at info@usawafitness.com. You can also find that information and in this video, in the description of this video, it should be in there. Or you can find it in the about section of my YouTube channel. But I'm pretty sure I put all my information, my contact information in this video description also. So you send me that and I'll send you a towel and some other goodies to help celebrate your you being having such a successful fitness journey. Because I want to celebrate that. I want to show you some cookies for doing a good job. We ain't gonna ignore that. Nah, we definitely ain't gonna do that. Is that what you was asking? Is that what you were saying to repeat? Okay, cool. Yeah, you're welcome, girl. You're welcome. I'm happy that you're here. You made me feel good, telling me that you liked listening to what I was doing. I'm like, that made my day. I was one of them type of players. When I played sports, you'd be like, I make a hit, football, boom, come back to the sideline. Coach smacked my helmet so hard that I felt like my ears was ringing. And he like, good job. And I'd be like, oh, that you like that? That was good. I did good. I'll be right back. I'm about to go do it even better next time because I like encouragement through words. And so when somebody says something like you said earlier, that made me feel good. And so I want to do the same for you. That's what's up. So, yeah, so I'm going to go for 2 more minutes. That's going to put me at 1:30, 1 minute and 30. and it's gonna put me at 1 hour and 15 minutes on my watch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go in there, take a shower. I ain't gonna get right off right now. I'm just gonna stop the treadmill at that time and say some goodbye words with y'all and everything. But this was good. I hope y'all enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, you know, it's just digits, right? It's just X's and ones and zeros in the computer world, and that don't cost us nothing. So I'm gonna try to throw these up, and if people, sometimes one of my boys was like, "Hey man, I think putting all those videos up with low views could hurt your algorithm." I don't care about the algorithm. I could care less. I just told you earlier, if 5 or 6 people watching my content and they getting successful and they on their fitness journey, I could care less, man. I'm not out here buddy hustling for subscribers and trying to do everything to like boost up my channel. It's part of what I do. It's not all of what I do. So I'm gonna keep posting these as long as just y'all feel like y'all getting some gains from them. So that's it, y'all. I walked for 1 hour and 30 minutes. By my watch's tail, I burned 590 calories. And it was easy. My heart rate is currently at 119. And I feel good about that. I mean, like, it was easy, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is something that y'all could do too. And if you don't have a treadmill, it doesn't matter. You could always do this outside, if you got a dog, or even if you don't, you got a dog, which is a homie maybe, and they want to go for a walk with you. It's always dope to have people that want to train with you, because it make it easier when you can get out there and you could train with somebody. You see, like, yeah, I done sweated out in there, y'all. You know what I mean? Is that thing not following me? I don't know why it loses track like that all the time. But I feel like, I want to be able to show y'all some different ways of doing this and helping you on your journey. So if y'all got questions, like I tell you, always ask me, man. I will do everything I can to help you on your fitness journey from here. I am a personal trainer. I'm a coach. I'm willing to lend my 2 cents on wherever I can that will help you on your fitness goals. So don't hesitate to ask me. I'm going to make sure that I don't have any questions in here before I sign out, because I can't see the screen. No, it look like everybody good. So on that note, y'all, thank you for coming. I appreciate you visiting the channel. Please do all the good things like subscribing, hit the alert and comment to help the channel grow. And, reach out to me if you need anything. Until next time, stay blessed, stay motivated, and stay fit. Love and peace, everybody. Ow.